welcome back to my channel and welcome to my new mini-series, A New Perspective, Getting Out of Your Comfort Zone. Today we are going to talk about something obviously that just popped up, my tattoo, which is a little crazy to talk about that I have a tattoo, but I have been wanting one for years and I decided to use this channel as a way to kind of push myself and challenge myself, so I went and got one spontaneously yet well thought out. So I feel like that's the key. If you want to do it, just go out and do it. But a lot of things that they didn't talk to you about or that I've never heard about is a lot of the things that happen emotionally as well as physically after you get a tattoo. So I want to use this channel to kind of talk about challenging yourself emotionally, physically, to just grow and be a better person. So today we are talking about my tattoo.
So I decided to kind of create this little chart, and I will let you guys pause it here. This is just everything that I kind of learned throughout the process of before, during the tattoo, and after. So take a pause real quick and kind of read through some tips and tricks.
So today's a really exciting day for Blake. He had a consultation with a tattoo artist yesterday. He is trying to get a full sleeve, so the guy randomly had a cancellation yesterday and said to come in today at 11:30. So we are going to go get a tattoo apparently, which is really exciting, and I'm gonna have an artist hopefully sketch me up something that I've been wanting to get, and hopefully surprise our families this weekend at Saudi Creek. But I'm just really excited. Also, these are my new driving glasses, so they have my prescription in them, and I love them. Blake thinks they're a little bit too big, but I like them, so here we go. All right, so I just pulled in. Blake is currently filling out some paperwork, and he's gonna get started with Barry, who's doing his tattoo today. This guy's work is honestly super amazing. Hopefully he can get mine done too. Not that I want to have the same tattoo artist as Blake, but his line work is impeccable and his shading is great, and I think it would just be really nice to know that someone who's been doing this for over 25 years, I think he said, has that steady hand to do the nice line work that I'm looking for. So we'll see if he has availability to squeeze me in, and we'll go see what Blake's tattoo looks like. He should be placing it on him soon.
So super sad, unfortunately we only got a few clips of the tattoo process. They don't like you really recording much back there just because, you know, other people are also getting their tattoos done. So we only got a few clips of just kind of where we were. We both sat right there and got our tattoos done. But after that, we just kind of hung out and chatted for a few hours. This is Blake getting his first session done. It took about 3.5 hours, and then we go back in 2 weeks to finish the rest of the tattoo with shading and everything. But it was super exciting to see the process and get to be there with him. So Barry's just gonna touch up the flag that you see here, but on the other picture, you can see that the palm trees aren't filled in. It's kind of just like an outline right now, but that's what the second session is gonna be, and then the third is just touch-ups before we leave. So after his session, we had about 2 hours to kill before my next session, so please enjoy this video of my panic attack.
Hey YouTube, so I just got my first tattoo, and guess who's up next? If you can't tell, a little nervous. What are you gonna get?
I'm getting a geometric outline of Ozzy and some flowers from my grandma, my mom. It's gonna be super cute.
She's gonna love it. After she freaked out. It hurt, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be not as bad, but I'm also don't enjoy pain. I also got half the sleeve done. I'll show everybody eventually, or she'll show everybody. But yeah. What you got? She got an hour, so we'll see.
So I'm about to get my tattoo. I just signed all my paperwork, paid my deposit, and now I'm just sitting here waiting for the tattoo artist to come out and talk to me. I'm really excited. I'm really nervous. I had a panic attack earlier, but I feel like that's completely normal. You know, this is something that's going to be on my body forever. So I think it's good to have caution. But yeah, really excited, and I'll let you guys see. We went to Virginia Beach Beach Ink. I believe that's what it's called. If not, I will put that right here. And we met with Barry, who's an awesome artist. Blake had a concept already. We met with him the day before. And, you know, as I was sitting there with him getting it done, I was just talking to Barry about my tattoo and what I thought about it. And, you know, he kind of was like, what, you're crazy. If you want one, get one. So I showed him the sketch that I had kind of done. And he was like, that's sick. I have some ideas. Let's throw this together. Come back at 4:30. And I was so amped up and excited that I was like, yeah, let's do it. And I really didn't have that much time to think about it, which in hindsight is a good thing for me, because if I think about it, I won't do it. If I have too much time, I'll chicken out 100% of the time. That's just me. Either I'm going for it that right then and there, or I'm not doing it at all. So I thought about it enough throughout the years that I was confident and ready and excited, and I was like, yeah, let's do it. He was like, or you can come back in 2 weeks. I was like, nope, let's get it done right now. So I did. I sat there, I got it done. It was really exciting. That night, Blake and I celebrated. And then I woke up the next morning and I was like, what did I just do? I was like, that was so crazy. This is on me forever. I was like, oh my God. And then it kind of sank in. But some of the things that I had to deal with was just the, not regret, but just a little bit of, oh my gosh, that's done. Okay, all right, let's process it. Let's deal with it. But the things they don't really talk to you about is kind of your body's reaction to it. You know, when we were talking to Barry, he talks about, you know, your body's going through something traumatic. This is traumatic to your skin, you know, to your bones, to your blood. Everything that your body is going to feel in the next couple of days is because of the trauma you just placed on it. Which was kind of crazy to me that I never thought of it like that. I was like, oh, it's just ink. It's whatever. But it is very traumatic. Like my other arm hurt in the same area as my tattoo, which, you know, it was like sympathetic pain to both my arms, and I thought that was super weird, and some parts hurt more than others, and it was just a really weird experience to be like, okay, yeah, this is traumatic, yeah, my skin's, you know, dealing with it. You know, you go through days of like, it hurts, you have to put antibiotic soap on it, so you can't put your normal soap on it. You have to go out and buy a different soap, and then you have to put like this Vaseline antibiotic healing cream that they tell you to buy, and that's a lifesaver. It feels so good to put on your skin. It's just so like cooling, and it just helps really like heal the skin very quickly, honestly. Blake and I were a little bit different when it came to the process of healing. His healed a lot quicker than mine, even though his was bigger. His arm would itch, and then 2 days later mine would start itching. So it was kind of fun to see our bodies go through the process at the same time, but handle it completely differently. Like, my arm is still a little sore an hour, a week and a half later, but Blake's is completely fine. He can touch it, he can bang it. I put some weight on it. I'm like, ow, my arm. And he's like, stop being a baby. But no, genuinely, it does still hurt in some places, and I think that's just crazy, that they don't tell you that it takes this long to get over it. But yeah, we had a great experience with Barry at Virginia Beach Ink, and you know, I challenge you to do something different that you've been wanting to do for a really long time, but you're scared to do.
Yeah, so on that note, if you're looking to get a tattoo, I would look over a few of these pointers that I learned, and comment down below if you end up getting a tattoo, what your process looked like and what tattoo you got. So before we end this video, I just wanted to show you guys the finished product for Blake's palm tree. So this is after his first session, and then he finally got it finished, and this was the end result. I think it looks so sick and so cool. And of course, he loves it just as much as I do. As always, thank you guys for joining me in my mini series on my channel. I am looking for new ideas. I'm not really sure what to do for episode 2, so please put some suggestions in the comments below. And as always, thank you guys for joining me again. I love creating content for you all. So if you could please like and subscribe and give me some new ideas. I'm not really sure what to do. I just moved to Cleveland, so there's a lot of new things I can do. But as always, everything is linked in the description below, and I'll see you guys next time.